Bruh, see how the holidays got you? Holidays got you fucked up out here.
I'm very glad you are not recording.
The
Oh, I
views and
am.
opinions
Oh,
expressed in the
buttons.
Straight Dope Show are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily
video,
reflect the
though,
official
right?
policy or
Nah,
position of the
it's
show,
fake.
the
They
Uplift
can't
Society,
see
or
me.
Haunted Crowd TV.
They can't say
This
it's
show
me.
is intended for entertainment
Motherfucker.
purposes only and does not provide
Until they
professional or
see
legal
you talking
advice.
in
Listening
the
to
next
or watching the
frame.
show is at your own risk, and the creators of the show are not responsible for any
Oh, you got the
damages or
tonality?
losses that may result from its
You know how,
content.
you know how, you, you know how when you first talk to a girl, you switch up the tonalities?
Oh yeah,
That's what we're going to call it now.
tonalities. Now
You gotta
switch
switch up your
up.
tonalities when you first talk to somebody, right? You just can't be yourself, nigga. Don't lie out here. Being yourself gets you.
No. Be yourself.
Lie. Don't lie
No.
to niggas. You gotta switch up your tonalities and sound smooth
Put
a
your
little bit.
Put your white voice on.
Nah,
when you
nigga.
talk to the bitches. Hey, that's really put your I'm a safe person to be around voice.
All right, you're not wrong there.
Don't take
I would have
the
said a little
bass.
smoother than that, but you not fucking wrong.
Take the bass
Especially
out.
when it's like, depending on who you talking to, they
Take the bass out. You know the same voice.
and then when you do
niggas-
throw the bass in, it's a different like tone.
Nah,
it's like oh.
See, I feel like y'all didn't have to call the house phone and might get the moms.
It's a different generation, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They've never dealt with that
because
shit.
because you didn't have to deal with that. You didn't. We had to learn the tonalities early because it's like you want to sound deep.
You gotta no.
Wait, hold
It
on,
ain't even that you gotta sound deep.
Wait.
You gotta sound acceptable.
No, wait. I was gonna
First.
say. I was gonna say no, but you already when you're talking to the girl, because your voice is just now changing, you trying to sound like deep and smooth, right?
It ain't even deep, bro.
You're just trying to sound
I don't
smooth.
want my shit to peak. I just want it to be smooth.
Facts. But then the mom answer the phone, and you gotta act. You gotta
want to peak. So no more control there. Just be the nice,
Hi.
good.
I was just seeing.
I can come around person. And as soon as she get back on the phone, whether it was on speaker or not, it don't fucking matter. She know. So you switch back up into that nigga. Anyway, this is the Straight Dope Show.
I'm El Luno.
I'm Trey B. the Wonder.
And these are just tips for niggas that don't know about tonality.
Tonality matters. Tonality is a thing of all of life and everything that you do. You know? Got to speak in a way that people may accept you. Especially depending on the groups that you're speaking in.
Facts. You got to speak in a way that they are not scared of you.
This is why Kanye can't get his shit off. He will never get his shit off because he sounds crazy.
What's his name?
No matter how logical he's being.
Bruh said he not crazy.
He ain't fucking crazy.
What's his name? Cameron. Cameron said when I be around him, he be acting normal. When the cameras come on, that's when he be going wild. And it's like, yeah, we know. And it's only when he about to sell an album.
Yep.
Like,
we put that together. How many sheep motherfuckers have not put that shit together?
Bruh. And I'm like, I'm at this point, as a Kanye fan, I don't even give a fuck you dropping music, dog. I really don't. It's like, cool, you going crazy to sell albums? Is this what we doing? All right, bro, that's cool. I don't care how fire it is. Nigga, if it don't show up in my fucking Spotify, new music drops, nigga.
It wasn't fire if it didn't show up in my shit.
I'm not caring, bro. I'm not spending my time following the antics, nigga, just to get music from you. Right? Like, if you make good music, you might have genius ideas and shit. Okay, do that. But all this other shit to get attention for your music,
I don't really need it. It's not a part of my sphere.
I don't give a fuck. I don't even care what you say. I really don't care what a lot of motherfuckers be saying.
I don't care about your personal thoughts. I don't care about your personal life. See, there's the bunch of people in life that do care about these things, and they follow all those aspects of your life, and that's fine for them. We don't have no
that
issues
ain't got
with them.
Nothing to do with
but
me, dog.
I ain't that person. We ain't that person. I don't really give a fuck.
Dropping
We can talk about this shit here.
Yeah.
But in reality, I don't really give a fuck. You know?
Hey, yo, our list gets built 5 minutes before we go on air.
Oh yeah, this happened. Oh word.
Put that
And then
up
when we start talking, we don't even be looking at the list. We just talking. And when we get off, because we get off every time,
we go
gotta
back.
look back to the list.
But yeah, because like I don't even know what he said in the last one. I just know it was like he in a listening party in a hotel room or somewhere in Vegas, and it was just like, what is this?
He's telling you about the elites. That's what he did.
Nigga, shut up. Like, look, dog. Like, this is, if you still concerned about what the elites is doing instead of paying attention to what the elites is doing, like, bro, you ain't gotta tell me.
That's where I be like, yo, what are y'all on, bro? If you know they are out there, all right, cool.
Nigga, look, you ain't got.
Who are they, and what are they doing?
You ain't
if you don't care about those two things, then why the fuck are you telling me about them?
If you're not, you ain't gotta tell me wolves exist, nigga. I've seen niggas get bit. That's it.
It's cool.
That's it.
I saw that happen. I'm gonna stay away from
I know
that.
it's out here, bro.
I know
I'm
it's out here.
protecting myself, nigga. Keeping me sane. You just trying to convince or trying to discombobulate niggas, bro. You adding to the discourse of nothing.
I don't like that shit. I don't like the fear videos of the world is changing and this and that.
What's funny though? What's really funny is niggas since Nostradamus age, like nigga way back when, been on the same shit. Niggas since fucking the Romans, niggas been
trying to tell y'all.
We've been trying to tell you that the world about to end. It's like all right, dog, that was 300 years ago. All right, dog. Like,
you know how many times the world has ended?
In my lifetime.
No, not
no,
even.
No.
I ain't even talking about that. I'm talking about for real.
No, I'm
talking about in the. You know how billions of years of the Earth has been. The world has ended like 6-7 times over, bro.
I'm saying
shit happens regularly.
I'm saying in my lifetime, from all of the things that they got in these books and all the predictions for the future, it's been ended about 12 times, niggas. Since
that's ridiculous.
Like. They make the movies. We've seen the calendars.
Yeah, you're right. When I came up, bro, 1999, 2000.
That's one.
2012.
That's another one.
Was there more after 2012?
2013. Because you know what I mean? They said calendar was off.
Oh, wow.
But there's been other ones in there. We just don't. If we really if we really want to talk about it,
World War III.
If we really want to talk about it, nigga, the financial crisis. Nigga, like, yo, shit's changed.
Then there's the scarcity problem. We're never gonna have enough of this, so we're never gonna have enough of that.
Uh-huh.
And through the last 10 years, you know how people keep making groundbreaking things. That's like, wait, we can do this. Hey, we can do that, but you never see it again.
Nah, we don't talk about that shit. Nah. We put that away, bruh.
That's why I talked about the water dude the last time.
Look, Procter and Gamble, put GE, put the money down, put the niggas in their pocket, and said, all right, dog, we fuck with you. We love what you do. You gonna be over here, or actually we just gonna buy your shit, and then that's it. That's
you
all.
keep talking about the polar caps, right? Moving, and niggas talking about the world is changing and we're dying. It's the end. It's like, or... some major shit happened in the world that we've never experienced in our lifetime.
We don't even know what's happening.
We gotta see what happens.
You waking up every day like, did the sun come up? All right, bro, we good.
Bad. Anyway, we are derailed. What are we talking about today?
See, look, we going
Christmas past.
Oh, Christmas was great.
Were you weren't a Scrooge? Were you a Grinch this year?
I'm never a Grinch.
I feel like I am a Grinch. And I feel like the spirit of me as a person is a Grinch. And then when the holidays come around, my heart grows 3 times.
So you're like the Grinch?
Yes.
Nah, I'm not a Grinch. I enjoy the holidays. It's interesting to see my niece go through the transition from student to worker, right? And because she's good at her job, she like manager type, supervisor shit, and then it's holidays and she work at the airport, so it's like, yo, she's supposed to get off at a certain time. She hot because she ain't off, and it's like, hey, dog,
you ain't about to be off.
Nah, look, it's not that you're not about to be off. It's that's what we have always had to deal with. As an adult, though, like I said, that transition from a student with time off where you got 2 weeks off between semesters
Like
and you just go
I'm
kick
going
it.
through it in my head. Like, how would I tell her is more about how much do you care about this job,
How much
or
you
how
getting
much you want
paid?
to be
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Like, are you gonna take that reprimand when you walk out?
It don't even be a rubber man sometimes. If you place the expectation, this is what you're going to get out of me for whatever the fuck job we're doing. I
Well,
agree to do this much. This is what a job is.
I
I
hear you.
agree. We came to an agreement.
Absolutely.
So you set the expectation, just like your boss sets an expectation, or what he lays it out.
Yep.
So you agree to it. A lot of people blindly agree to it. You don't have to do that. You can let him know this is what you can expect from me out of this job, and if you don't want me as a worker, move on.
That's that is the perfect explanation of how you should be. The thing what it comes into is when you've been taught to be like that person that's like reliable and all those other
I'm
things.
gonna do everything that I can for this job, and I'm gonna be the best, and I'm gonna get the number one, and I'm gonna go up in the job, and then I'm gonna get paid the most. And it's like it's not really working like that, bro. Why isn't it working like that?
Well, it's not that it's not. It's that it might sometimes.
A lot of times that happens, people go up too quick and they never even get the payment increase.
It's
no,
not,
a lot of that shit happens. And
I'm
when
not
you do
saying
get the
don't.
payment increase, they feel like it's not enough and I'm getting too much
But
pressure in the work. Wait,
it's
and then they
never
quit
enough.
the job. Then they quit the job, and then it's like you looking for work at the entry point again.
Well, but that's what I'm saying is, with all of those things, even if the pay increases, all of that, what they actually asking for from you is your time, right? So, in this situation, it's Christmas time. People, they always say
that's
you should spend Christmas with your family and shit. But with your job,
reality is
the way
not
your
everybody
job
can.
works,
Yeah.
nigga, you're here, right?
Yeah, we need you to be here.
And we gonna get you gonna get compensated and all those other things, but nigga, how much is that worth your time, right? What matters more to you? And at a certain point, your job should matter more to you than your time.
But you know what the crazy part about this is? That's called managing.
Excellent. That's what I'm saying. but I'm saying we don't. These are the things that people don't get taught in school.
No,
Is that look, dog? At a certain point in your life, you're not able to be at Christmas and Mother's Day and all those other things because you have responsibilities. You have rent to pay. You got the lights to keep on, right? Before that shit was taken care of and you could just work when you wanted to and not when you didn't. All right, cool. When you got responsibilities,
really nice
nigga,
life.
you need to be at work. And hey, I've been there, bro.
No, but we're literally just talking to the people that haven't gotten to that point yet.
I
where
was
it's like,
just-
yo, you just got to realize this because
that's
everybody
it.
else is doing it.
Nah, bro, it's what being an adult is. That's why it's funny when they say Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. And it's like, look, nigga.
Bruce Willis said Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie. I got upset.
He don't, bro, Bruce Willis. Don't make me say nothing wrong about.
I was upset.
No, look, Die Hard is not a Christmas themed movie. Die Hard is a Christmas movie for adults, just like Lethal Weapon, nigga. This is adult shit happening around Christmas time. My life don't stop because it's Christmas.
Exactly.
Everybody don't get breaks and go home for the holidays. Niggas still be at work.
Gospel, nigga.
So therefore,
Book of Clarence right there. It's just straight out the book.
Like,
the world don't stop because
don't.
of your Christmas, nigga.
Bruh, it nothing, bro. You still got to go to work.
Telling you that straight out the book. Hey, can we make that a reference now? Because this
Book of
movie's
Clarence?
coming out. Straight out the book right there, the Book of Clarence. every real nigga thing that was ever said came out the Book of Clarence.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Hey, look at that. We promote niggas. We don't even fuck with them like that.
That's okay though.
I'm with it.
Fuck with us.
I say I fuck with it. Goddamn. Hey. Yeah,
Times that I hit that.
But I don't know, too many. But that's what I was saying is that it's like, it just seeing it in her is just like, yeah, now how many Christmases did I miss because of work? Like, oh, I work Christmas Eve and then I gotta be back Christmas night to do my shit. How many times did I do that on every holiday where it's like, I popped up for an hour, got my plate set with sub and dip.
Gotta go to work now.
Like, so it's like, yeah, it sucks, but that's just the way. because you're not told those things early, it's a shock to your system when you have to do them.
Yeah, I was very surprised. I got Christmas Eve, Christmas off, and I'm going to get New Year's off.
Nice.
And it's like I took a week off for vacation. I didn't frame it around that.
Yeah,
it was one of those like it just
so
worked
happened.
out.
Yeah, but it's really like once you get, if you get a job that's cool, or they got enough people or whatever, you just not the dude that they relying on for those days. That's great, right? But when they are, bruh. And if
I need you to be here.
Like it's the curse of being reliable.
It actually is a curse of being reliable. This is why you have to manage expectations. Because if you're the most reliable person, because once you said it too, you want to be all of these things. If you are the most reliable person and the expectation isn't set, then you're just going to be ran ragged. Yep. And that's where I get to that point where you just quit the job.
Just go quit. Yeah. That we went through the steps, bro. We know that. We've been there.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Like don't let them burn you out. The work will always be there.
How many managers I've had to manage because they don't know how to manage themselves? Nigga, chill.
The book of Clarence, niggas. Straight out the book. Say it again.
How many managers I've had to manage because they don't know how to manage themselves.
That's a fact, bro. Because cats don't be knowing what they do and they just be there.
I just got to keep going. That's the only mode that they in. And it's like, I get it, bro. I get it.
And then
those same people are the ones that make stupid ass purchase decisions because they get to the point where it's like, I've done all this work and I just supposed to have, and I got to do this and it's for me. And it's like, you just make that decision and it's like, yeah, I feel you. I can't tell you not to.
Right, because it's for you. You got to do what makes
you work
feel
for
better.
it, like you said. You know what I mean? But at the same time,
if you didn't overwork yourself, you wouldn't
feel like that
yourself
all the time.
Yeah, right.
You would treat yourself enough for you to feel content.
God damn, that's a great.
You manage your own expectations. You manage
always...
other people's expectations. But it's like getting older and just, valuing who you are in life.
Absolutely.
It's hard to do that. You got to master different parts of you. Like, people could be mad successful and hear what I'm saying and it's groundbreaking.
Well,
you know what I mean?
But it's like, but how do you know? How do you get your self-validation, right? Because it's like you got to know how to value yourself. But the only way you learn how to value yourself is to be undervalued.
Damn, that's true.
Right? Like you know what you
gotta know what that feels
like.
How
do you know what you're worth? You know what I mean? Like that's a hard thing to come across. You don't just be like, you might think you nigga A1 and really you like CF. Like, you know what I mean? You down here, you bad.
Cool. It's like every bad bitch in the world. Yeah, you cool, but that's still like a 7.
So yeah, so how do you manage yourself?
I hate the number system, but it's real for a reason.
But again, it's how do you manage your self-worth? Because it's like, even if I think I'm the most intelligent nigga in the world, right? I can think I'm an A1, but there's reality. Right? Like, yeah, I think I'm this.
I've been shut down
in friend groups. Niggas is better than me.
I've been shut down in so many different friend groups. It's hilarious because it's like, I don't think I'm hella smart. Mm-hmm. I just know things, right? And then you get around people that speak in a different way, and it's like, hold on. Reverse what you just said.
You just say to me?
And explain that back to me.
Right.
And the look that you get every time, it's like, all right. You gotta accept that shit.
Yeah. You don't know
and grow. Because I don't know everything. And not everything is for me anyway. Uh-huh. So, yeah. Be open to being wrong. Be open to being ignorant. Be open to being the fool. Look at that. We being philosophical in this motherfucker.
That's true.
That was my favorite class, too. That was one of my favorite classes.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I took some weird-ass classes.
You took the ones you wanted. It makes sense to be open. You got to be willing to be wrong. As somebody who says I'm never wrong, I know I can be. Right? Like, I just be saying shit sometimes. Like,
I'm going to hit on some of these.
I'm going
to hit on it eventually.
I'm going to still stand on my shit.
I get the odds, bro. I'm like playing the gift of gab, nigga.
Right. I'm just talking shit. Fuck it. But I'm willing to say when I'm wrong. I'm willing to admit it. And I'm not going to argue with you. It's like, yeah, you're right.
I ain't mad at you.
What are we talking about? Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
Hey, hold on. That was our Christmas discussion.
About what?
I don't know, bro. This week kind of good.
Right? I just said I'm good off that. I don't need no more.
It's like fire, bro. I don't know what happened. So
where did we go?
Nowhere.
So my Niners lost. I don't have my hat on.
Ooh. Bang, bang, shooting blanks.
Shooting blanks? Is that what you just? Hey, fuck you. We don't need to do that. I had no hate for the Cowboys.
That's a fucking lie.
Not today.
This nigga yeah, okay. I ain't said nothing about
it. Was
this.
mutual. It was very mutual. See, I'm putting my shit back on. It was hurtful, bro. I was at the game, man. It wasn't nice.
Niggas drug you.
I tried to do the shit where I was like, yeah, we're out here. I tried to do this shit where I felt good about it.
Bro,
bro.
I think his number 4 had the best celebration. He caught the touchdown. Then he was like, kick in the door, take the gifts, nigga.
You know what was funny? You know what's funny? When I saw that shit live, I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And I was already mad. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Shit didn't make no sense. You know how you like just mad?
That was the best celebration ever, bro. It was so timely and perfect because that's what they did to y'all.
Yeah, dude.
They came
the crowd was so hyped, bro. The crowd was just geeked. We was loud as fuck. You know what I mean? Every section was like, every fucking section, bro. We in this shit. Defense. We were going. And this nigga just threw pick after pick after pick. Then he was like, oh, y'all didn't catch that one? Got you, bro. Another pick. Just to let you know this game is not happening. I ain't got it today. Purdy was not Purdy.
Y'all scared him, bro. Y'all was too hyped.
I guess.
Y'all had too much
that
energy.
Nigga had, yeah.
Y'all had too much energy. He wasn't ready.
Like,
y'all was rocking in there.
It's very loud here today. Yeah. He couldn't handle it.
Somebody probably told him he was a Make-A-Wish. It was like, little Johnny just wants you to win the Christmas Day game for him.
Somebody took him to Make-A-Wish.
Fuck this whole shit
Put
up.
all the pressure on. It's my dying wish. That's not cool. Shut up. Stop it.
I didn't say it's dying wish. I said a Make-A-Wish. That's you, bruh.
They're all dying.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
Bro, check the fucking mortality rate of a Make-A-Wish kid. Just do it.
Are you trying to send me down a hole? Stop it. Stop. I would have rather thought just to keep giving to the foundation. No. You're right, actually. But that Red Cross is on that shit.
But
too.
that means
one of my teachers. No, wait, nigga, let me get this off. One of my teachers was like, "Hey, check the artwork outside the building." He was like, "Them is $1 million artifacts, cuz what are you giving the money for?" And I was like,
but what that really means is love conquers all, and the donations really help. They doing groundbreaking
If love
work.
conquers all, love me and give me $500 of your dollars right now, just because I love you too. I just want you to know that I love everybody. I want you to love me too. Give me your money.
You made my shit so worse. I don't mean nothing.
What you mean, bro?
I don't mean nothing mean about
if you
the
want,
Make-A-Wish kid.
I need tithes and offerings.
We all do. I got a building fund.
Right. I got a building fund too.
Look, bro, this is going left. This is going left.
In the spirit of gift giving.
Terrible, bro.
Jolly Jerry Christmas. What you mean?
Christmas over.
We still in the spirit of the holidays. What you mean? It's the holidays. It's not Christmas.
You're terrible.
It's the holidays. What you mean? The gift. Joy to the world. The Lord has.
So your Niners lost.
I mean, we still joyous. It sucked, dude. I couldn't believe that shit.
So here's a question. when you put that little picture up that says this team beat that team, so they better than this team.
It wasn't the team that beat us.
What beat
They
y'all?
didn't even do shit, bro.
Oh wait, did your
We threw
quarterback
pick
beat you?
after yes. He
Oh,
threw the game away.
the curse of
Cuz
cheese.
decided I'm gonna just lay down. You see this? I'm gonna take a nap right here. And he just went out like the little girl did. Fuck out of here. It's cool. Like it's cool. I understand that. Maybe he was out the night before. He had a very good Christmas. This is the first time being a dope ass nigga. I'm an MVP candidate, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe he fucked that up for himself, but at the same time, he lived it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I hope Christmas Eve was the best Christmas Eve he's gonna ever have. It seemed like it because he didn't come out to the game, bro. You know how you watch? Have you ever seen Friday Night Lights?
No.
Oh man. Well, any football movie or anything where there's that
Varsity
point
Blues.
where you just fuck up, where you see the dude just got it all and he just fuck up. This was the moment for him where he was like, he probably was out that night and just fucked up. When he came into the game, he wasn't fucking ready. I'm not ready. I can't do this shit. You know? I see it.
That shit rough.
It's cool, bruh.
That's
It's all right.
funny as
I
hell.
understand how Christmas is, nigga. I understand being a celebrity. I understand
Hey,
having
man.
the world be rocked. I'm at the height of whatever the fuck I'm going to be at right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's okay. It's just one game, you know?
It's just one game that
He
they
threw
go.
3 picks in one half,
Bruh,
nigga.
but
I
check
knew that was some shit.
Check this out though. It's one game on Christmas Day that they go replay
Forever.
every Christmas Day
Forever.
until you redeem yourself.
But at the same time, though,
Actually, they not.
it's just one game.
They still play Leon Let fumble in the snow.
And if we play them in the Super Bowl and we beat them, they're not going to care about this game. It's not going to matter. It'll matter when you buy the tape and you look at the whole year and shit.
It's gonna matter on Christmas Day from here on out, unless he redeem himself.
He'll be fine.
That's how the NFL works, bro.
Purdy will be fine. Next week, if he play good, he'll be fine.
Hey,
They'll talk
okay.
about him better. They're going to dog him this week. They're going to dog the shit out of him this
Tell me
week.
this. When's the last time you seen the butt fumble?
Look. Look. He had a bad game.
Look,
but what I'm saying is,
I'm just saying.
Look, because in the spirit of Tony Romo, this is how I feel about it. In the spirit of Tony Romo and everything that is whiteness, you can rebound, bro. It'll be fine.
I'm not saying
you can be bad one week and come back the next week
I'm not
and just
saying
be okay.
he can't rebound. I'm not saying he can't be a Super Bowl quarterback. I'm saying from now till forever, every Christmas Day, we gonna see Brock throw them 3 interceptions or 4 interceptions. We gonna see him throw them 4 interceptions because it's a record on Christmas Day.
Was it a record? Was
Who
that
knows?
on the graphic?
I don't
even
know,
know
but
if
it might be.
I wouldn't be surprised. It looked historically bad. He did it at home, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit was crazy.
All those points tell me, as an avid football fan for the last 30 plus years, that they gonna replay that bitch.
Because there's a lot of people that had it out for him in the first place. They just don't like him. So, when you do bad and you do like really, really bad, this is our time to jump on you. So like I said, they gonna kill him this week.
Really though, he did it at the best time because all them niggas is off.
At the same time though, it's just 1 week and the playoffs ain't started. But when the playoffs start, it's different.
Hey, this is the best time to have a bad game for the commentary.
Because the whole week
all them
we
niggas is off.
Yeah,
everybody off, bro.
We're not talking about work. Maybe that's why he did it. I'm telling you, bro. He was like, fuck this week, bro. He had all the bitches. I'm telling you, it was like a movie. It was like his goofy ass friend was like, hey, what are you trying to work for?
Bro, he had
Put the playbook down. Look, just Shaniqua and Jessica and Jocelyn want to fuck, bro. Let's get it on.
Oh, so you saying he had a...
I don't know why I keep doing the white voice.
He had a Bobby Brown, Mike Tyson, Tokyo moment.
Yes. He had a hangover. We gonna either not do this or we gonna go all the way and do this. And he went all the way.
Hey, he still showed up to work, so I mean.
Exactly. I'm not mad at Purdy, cuz Fuck them bitches, cuz. Get it in. Do what you need to do to be that nigga forever. This was just one game. Did you feel like you was that nigga that night? Can you channel that nigga for the rest of all eternity? If I was his coach, bro, this was the shit I'd be telling him, bro. I'd be in the locker room. Niggas would be so inspired. They like, am I that nigga? I wasn't that nigga last night. I need to be better.
Nah, bro,
I need to be that nigga.
Purdy would just look at you and be like, "Fuck is up with this guy?"
Takes a little bit of crazy, man. You know?
Takes a little bit. Speaking of a little bit of crazy, keeping it in the Bay Area, just a different sport. So Draymond,
I knew you was about to say this. Why we gotta go there though? Like why? You know,
everybody else,
with everybody having a good time, there has to be that one nigga like, hey, you know you ain't shit, and it's like, why we gotta talk about that?
I'm saying because it's on the board, and also it's because it's important, bro. When your whole team get better, nigga,
and
when
you not
get
around,
suspended. Like, wait, it's not like you hurt because when you hurt, you still around the team. You still getting rehab. You still going up to practices. No, nigga, you suspended away from the team. As soon as you away, can't come in the building. Niggas is thriving.
Everybody doing better, bro. Everybody having a good time.
Even Klay doing better.
Best time. He's doing the best.
Klay under the bus for
ain't nobody
30
had
weeks.
Nothing to say about Klay. Klay is doing fine.
We done throw Klay under the bus for 30 weeks straight. We done thrown him under the bus since the playoffs. This nigga Klay need to go. Klay trash. He can't do it. He this. He that. He ain't nothing. Draymond gets suspended, and here this nigga go. Splash Brother return. The fuck? Nigga Kuminga spreading his wings.
The farthest though. He looks so good right now. It's crazy. And then it makes it worse than Steve Kerr keeps sitting him where it's like, you know, you doing good, but let me sit you down anyway.
I don't like you, nigga.
It ain't even that he don't like him. It's more of the way he do veterans. It's you or Wiggins. And if Wiggins is doing well, I'm going to just play Wiggins. Mm-hmm. And it's like, all right, I see the philosophy of it. But when Kuminga's having a good game and can't nobody stop him, shouldn't you just play Kuminga? And it's like, he's in year 3. It's not year 1. So it's like, are we ever going to give him that shot to be that? Because he's kind of doing it right now. I mean, where it's not just one team. It's every single team we go up against in this time that Draymond's been going. He can't be really stopped if we just funnel him the ball.
Yeah, I can't.
It's a thing.
You know what? I can't answer it because I never understand what the fuck your team be doing anyway.
It's all politics to me now.
That's what it looked like. Like that's all it looked like. It's not. We're not about the game, the skill levels, and trying to win the game.
If it was, we would be talking about Moody out there killing it because Moody don't play. He can't get on the court, my nigga. Damn. He can't get on the court.
Still?
He don't play, bro. He didn't play in the last game barely. Like I'm sure he got on the court, but it was like 10 minutes.
He get the rest minutes.
Get the fuck out of here. He's one of your best players, bro. Every time he come in, he's an impact player. That's what they talked about back in the day, right? Being an impact player.
I mean,
I come in the game, I make things happen. Whatever we doing, I'm making something happen. Mm-hmm. The nigga can shoot. He can rebound. Maybe he got hella energy on the court.
Maybe you are a victim of too much talent. How about that?
I think it's a victim of Steve Kerr's system of ball handling and passing. Everybody's got to be able to dribble really well and pass the ball really well.
You know what? Hey, I hear you, but nah, fuck that. Ain't no way. Because
Kuminga wouldn't be getting this much of a shot.
Bruh, Klay has never been ball handling anything.
But Klay is Klay.
Nigga.
And now that I have to coach new niggas and make new niggas integrate into my old shit.
Oh wait, no, look, he's like, I'm not gonna try to use
Brandon Pajinski, bro, has gotten all the run possible. Uh-huh. And it's literally because I can fit him in like a glove. He fits what Draymond does as a 6'4" dude perfectly. He just does the same shit, except he's not a defender like that. I can't.
Yeah, he ain't got the size and shit like that.
But I play Looney all the time, whether people like it or not. Right. Which is also a thing because TJD came in and showed out for every fucking game. Have you seen that shit?
No, I don't have to, nigga. Do you know who his dad is?
He's that fucking good.
Yeah.
Every time he gets in the game, I'm killing it to the point he can't sit me. But if I start the game with Looney doing well, I'm going to go with Looney.
Bruh, Looney's going to do well for like 10 minutes.
I'm done with this shit. Then there's always the super expert people telling you, nah, Steve Kerr knows what he's doing. You gotta go with it the long run and believe in your guys because they've earned it.
Who are your guys, dog?
The same four that won the chip.
I'm saying, yeah. No.
I see you. I get it too. I see it. I get it. But
I understand. But at a certain point,
they've been on the team for 3 years. They're not rookies.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. At a certain point, you gotta walk through the door.
The TJD thing, I understand. Fuck it.
Well, he rookie.
He 23 too, and he did 4 years in college. But
yeah,
he's still a rookie.
He a rookie.
I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
You got a thing with rookies. The other two have been on the team for 3 fucking years. Why do you keep sitting them when they're doing well? It's not when they're doing bad. It's when they're doing well. I'm just not giving you that chance. Even when you've earned it. So I've been saying that for weeks about my guy.
But that goes back to what I said the last episode, where it's like it seems like there's more hands in the pot than it appears. Like, when you watch Hell's Kitchen or you go to like Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, you think Gordon Ramsay back there cracking the eggs and shit, and it's like, nah, nigga, it's a lot of chefs in that kitchen. Yeah, there's a lot of niggas back there.
He's cool.
There's a lot of niggas back there in the mix, and Gordon Ramsay's the nigga's face you see, right? So I feel like Steve Kerr's in that position where there's a lot of other things at play regarding players' minutes.
I need to stop saying Steve Kerr and just say there's something up with the team. Yeah. Something up with the organization, because there's definitely a Draymond thing in there where we start the conversation with Draymond, and I feel like it's a trickle-down effect because the fact that he isn't there and all of these other dudes I just talked about are doing so much better, we have to use them.
That's wild to me.
And
how are you that toxic, bro, where
because
your whole team is bad because of you? Not just like you punched your teammate last year, right? And everybody said at the end of the year that was tainted the season, right? So going into this one, niggas is still tainted. They got you away from there, and cats is spreading their wings, is showing that niggas was questioning should they be in the NBA, and it's like, nah, they look how good they are. Why when you around they can't do that? Why where again somewhere in the organization it's an issue because you're not the coach, nigga, but niggas defer to you.
Honestly, it's getting to a point where it's like it's pretty evident, and if he were to come back and it's still an issue.
If he comes back and everybody regresses, bro, then you know what the problem is.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Then I think the biggest one is like we got to keep seeing how it goes. Is Wiggins, where nobody understands what's going on with Wiggins, and there might be some personal shit going on or whatever, but Wiggins doesn't seem to be doing well when Draymond is around as well.
Nobody is. The only person that does slightly well would be Steph, right?
That's his dude.
But that's it. Even, bruh, we came in here for week after week saying what they need to do with Klay. Draymond gets suspended, and the Splash Brother Klay returns. How the fuck does that happen? Like, you still the same player, bruh. Wait.
Because to what you're saying, putting Pajinski in the lineup, because people keep saying that's helped out. It's like, yeah, but he's still playing the same position.
Nigga.
And he's not as skilled at it because he's just learning.
Klay's physicality ain't changed. His skill level ain't changed. Just the nigga that's on the court with you has changed. And your whole game is different. The whole thing. What? Like that? There's nothing different from you, bro. You healthy this year, right? Because give him 2 years. He got 2 years. He healthy. He been the same player. He got the same skills. He is who he is, regardless.
Does it really change when it's the person giving you the ball?
Think about, bro. What's changed? What's changed to make Klay do this when ain't shit different from day to day except for Draymond not being there? Day to day, bro. It's been 2 months.
Man.
It's been 2 months.
It ain't been 2 months.
Nigga, since the season started.
Okay, you're right. Yeah.
It's been 2 months. And every week, nigga, we was on Klay helmet.
You're right. It was. It was a long time.
Right?
He had a long sample shot.
Right, bro.
Actually,
we was on Klay helmet from the fucking preseason.
Yeah.
Right? And as soon as Draymond not there, he just show up.
He's just on wait.
He just show up. Just nigga, I'm here now. Huh?
Maybe it ain't that they have issues with each other. It's just that their games ain't working with each other.
Is it their games or is it their personalities?
I don't think it's the personalities. I think it's the games. Because Klay, Dre, and Steph are the unit that rocks together the most.
That's cool, but nigga, it's a how much do I really fuck with you? I'm cool.
Like, I don't think that's it. I think it's how much do I fuck with you on the court, as opposed to just a person in general.
I can understand that you're keeping it basketball, but it doesn't.
Because it's not working out on the court, but they don't want to let go of the person. And they rock with them to the death kind of thing. I get it, but it's not working.
But this is the question. What's not working on the court when everybody is where they should be?
It's just Draymond.
What? No, but again, so what is he not like? You watch the games, bro. I don't. So I'm
like I said.
You on
like I said, the fact that Brandon Pajinski is the person they inserted to do what he does, and he's not doing it any better. It's just that he's a different person. Mm-hmm. Kind of spells it out to me that it's not necessarily that we need we just need a different person on the court with these dudes. It's like the energy of the ball ain't moving the same.
And that's why I keep bringing up the personality part, because it's like if those are the three, right? In any 3-man friend group, we got individual relationships both ways. They could fuck with each other, but we don't know where that's going, how that's going for it to affect their work. You see what I'm saying? I can be cool enough with you, nigga, to go out here and get these buckets. It's whatever, nigga. I'm not tripping off of how you give me the ball. I'm not tripping off of nothing, nigga. We cool enough to get the job done. Mm-hmm. To not be cool enough, nigga, to get the job done when nothing's changed again physically, nigga. Everything that I've thought Klay had an issue with, nigga, he's answered that. I thought the skills had diminished. I thought he slowed down. All of those things, and here he is being who he was 4 years ago. What's changed?
Wiggins also isn't on the court with them. That's also changed. That matters. That actually does matter. Like I said before, the court was shrinking in on him. So, but once again, I do feel like the personality kind of matters, but I feel like the game, the fact that they're doing the same exact thing, shows you that it's definitely just a person. You might need to switch it up.
That's
it. It's just like the way it's moving isn't as fast as it used to be. It's not that they're doing anything any better than you. It's just that you're in different positions. Or if you just did different lineups and we use different people. And we haven't been willing to do that. So it's like Steve Kerr never has the idea of opening it up. And when Draymond comes back, it's going to fuck these lineups up again. And we're not going to be using Kuminga as much. We're not going to be using Pajinski as much. If we do, it's in lineups that don't look right.
Well, but that's what I'm saying is it's like, because it's back to the organization then. Because if you can see that your whole team thrives when even if it's not a personality issue,
I think it's okay.
Even
the best way to put it,
if it's what you just said,
the best way to put it, there's redundancy, and then there's a fear of hurting one of the players. Like there's the fact that there's redundancy. It means that somebody's going to be left out, and then the fact that we fear the fact that you are going to feel put out. We can't do anything about it. So you're in limbo or whatever, and then it fucks with the team because these people are out of position and they're out of place and they're not fitting together the way they should be. And we keep looking at Steve Kerr like, why aren't you running the lineups correctly? It just don't make sense. Even with Draymond out, we still sitting TJD down. We still sitting fucking
but again,
down.
that's the redundancy. That's the blessed with too much talent, right? Like you guys have drafted really well. You picked people
and
that
we're trying to appease.
Have gotten overlooked a lot. So it's like, I can understand trying to build the confidence in them, but also not trying to not like. I can't give the young dude the shine because then this old nigga's gonna be mad. Because he taking the minutes from him where they go, again, it's back to what I was saying about bonuses and minutes. Then when you talking about your productions and what's his name? Contract not guaranteed no more. Shit like that, right? Where it's like, if you meet certain markers, nigga, you make that $100 million that everybody knows you're supposed to make. But if you're not getting the 15 plus a minutes a game, if you're not getting your 5 assists, 10 points, my nigga, then
you're not be here.
You're not getting it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like managing that along with who's really balling out here, who's putting us in the best position to win, right? But also, nigga, I gotta manage, like you talked about before. Oh, that's interesting. That's the theme of this episode. But it's like the management. Like I have to manage, nigga. I have to manage all of their incentives, their production with nigga trying to win games, and also these other cats that are doing their job and like, why am I not getting the opportunity to do my job better?
Gotta appease these dudes to some level and extent. Because I fear what will happen if I don't.
Right.
Period. And that's where that ends. That's fear of... It doesn't fall every time. It's just that one.
It's just that one.
It looks good without it. You know, it's fine. You know?
It's fine. All right. I'm going to just leave that.
That's funny too, because it's like, I'm never going to stay, and I'm going to fall right in frame while y'all.
Every time.
It's great. I just want people to always recognize that when that's not there, and they know why, be in the comment section and tell people. Or it was the spirit of not wanting to be there. That's why. Just decided. It's not the space for me.
I'm done. This is it. He keep bumping he keep bumping the wall. I'm out of here. Release.
Man. Yeah, dude. So I don't know. Draymond might be I feel like he should fit with the lineups, but if they don't work together, I don't know. I really don't know anymore.
Like I find it
somebody's got to go.
The reason I keep bringing up the personality part is because it's like, if we've been in the trenches together for 10 years at this point, there's nothing that you can really do that should get me off my game, my nigga. Like, really. Like, we've been here together doing this same shit, nigga, for a long time. There should be no problems here.
I think Draymond got other shit going on in his life too. From the way they were talking about him.
Yeah. No, the way what Steph said was really like loud to me when he was like, he got to do what he got to do to get it together as a
man, as a father.
Yeah. So it's like, all right, man, you might have some things going on, but again, as an adult, that's how everybody got to deal with life, bro. We all got to still show up to work and do our job, nigga, and can't let that outside shit affect our...
Yeah, you can't be out here smacking niggas in the face.
Because I'm upset at home. Like, that, man, we not... Hey, dog, that's what kids do.
People keep breaking that shit down in different ways, and it just gets worse and worse every time you hear it. You can't have moments like that, where people can look at you and pick you apart as a person because of a moment you had.
Absolutely.
You choking this dude out was worth it to you at the time, but... we're gonna pick that moment apart forever. Well, as well as the punch.
Well, it's a combination of things because it's not just usually if a nigga has one moment, we tend to give you some leeway. He
had one moment with Jordan Poole, and they gave him too much leeway.
No, that's what
I've been thinking about that. the way that the organization handled it, it was almost as if, right, if I was in that position and I was the one that socked a nigga, right, and my team didn't really punish me, and just in my own personal life, I probably got the video on my phone. You know what I mean? I probably look at the shit and just be like, yeah, I did that to that nigga. You know what I mean? And when people talk about it in my personal circle, it's like, yeah, you don't really want to fuck with me because I knock you out. You know what I mean? You saw how I did. You saw how I did that nigga. That's how they talking about that shit. So reality is, we all saw the video in real life, right? We all did. Everybody in the world. And you didn't get reprimanded for this shit. So I got a certain type of power around here, bro. I can do what I want to do.
Well, okay.
And then when reality checks you and it's like, no, you can't, but you got away with that shit, how do you handle it from here on out?
Well, see, and I would say that even before the Jordan Poole thing, it was an issue, right? I mean, Kevin Durant left the team.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
they wasn't checking cuz.
But that's then, right? So this is so many, we don't know about the data. Again, this is your workplace. Just because we see you 82 times a year don't mean that's all you do. You know what I mean? You work here, nigga. This is a 365-day thing. You go to the gym, you go to the fucking media press events they need you. You go to the public shit out there with the community, whatever they need you to do, nigga. So whatever your attitude has been for them 365 days, niggas allowed you to behave that way, right? Because it's not just one.
So fear to not appease.
But you see what
this man.
But you see what I'm saying?
Because it seems pretty evident, don't it?
We don't. Well, I was saying it before, where I'm like, bro, what has he got on them and the league?
I don't think it's that he has anything on him. It's just that you want me here on the team.
It's what you said, bro. You said when you do things over, when it's compounded, right? When they had the Malice in the Palace, right? That's one event. Metal World Peace, he was a tough player, right? He was a fierce competitor and all those things. But once he got back in the league, nigga, he did what he had to do. Period. Right? That's a major event where we picking them apart and saying how they criminal and all this other shit.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like for Draymond to be out there kicking niggas in the nuts, nigga, punching his teammate, nigga, doing all the other incidents where it's like, oh well, he did it to him, ha ha ha. When he stepped on Sabonis and shit, and we're just okay with it.
Yeah, that was
right?
ridiculous.
We're just okay with it though.
It's really ridiculous.
We're just okay.
We watched that live.
We're just okay with it.
That was not cool.
You see what I'm saying? Like everybody was okay with it. The league, the fucking announcers, everybody, top down, has been okay with his antics. He punched his teammate, y'all still okay with it. Oh, he choked dude on the court, now we not?
It was getting to a point where it's not.
Go ahead.
It's not. I don't think the punch they were okay with it. I think the league wanted the Warriors to handle it, and they didn't.
Okay.
And from the way that they dealt with it, and then you know how refs and shit deal with the team, and it's kind of like we shutting you down.
Yeah.
We kind of got that treatment from there on out, and then you come into this year and you still getting it, and this is Draymond's reactions every single time he's not getting his way. He throws a temper tantrum like a brat, and he does something to somebody else. So, league ain't fucking with you. Is really what it seems like now. Whether our team does anything about it or not.
It don't matter at this point, but the fact that it's gotten to this point is, what do you have on these people? You see what I'm saying? Like what has ingratiated you so much that you can make it a hostile work environment for everybody else?
From what everybody else has said, just Steph does not believe you can win without him. So you can't trade him.
But that's cool. I can't trade him, nigga. But trading you has nothing to do with what you do in the workplace. Again,
I think that was a failure to manage the person because they fear not appeasing him in some way, shape, or form.
And that's, hey, dog, I'm going to have to tell you, your star player can hate you. He's still under contract, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. He's still going to show up and do what he do. He can do it out of spite. Like,
we got to figure this out with Draymond because we're talking about him coming back, and there's still more games and more weeks that he's not going to be there. So
it's not.
If they keep doing well, it definitely becomes more of a conversation that we keep having, where it's like, well, what's going to happen when he comes back? It's going to be very scary
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be very scary.
I mean,
like, especially if Wiggins does well. If Wiggins doesn't do well, then it's like you don't have to worry about that. But he's such an integral part of this team that if he does well without Draymond here, and it's just a thing where it kind of looks like it's because of him, and then it's you already know that Draymond affects the other parts of your team so greatly. Why do you keep the player?
When somebody can come in as a fucking storm cloud, nigga,
You shouldn't be here anymore, bro.
And rain on everybody's parade like that. And how are you? Even if it's like I'd rather lose, bro, because you're not winning with him. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're right, Steph. 5 years ago, you were absolutely correct. Yeah. Right?
I don't know if Steph feel the same way either, because things just don't seem the same this year. So I don't know what's going on with Draymond.
Hey, nah, bro, and y'all rewarded his behaviors.
Yeah,
like you gave him a 4-year contract, and he looked like the Michelin Man on the sideline.
Damn, you keep saying that shit, man.
Bro, I'm only saying it to point out that anybody that goes to the sideline in the first quarter and gotta ice their whole body should not be out there for too long. Is that wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
So if you gotta ice your whole body in the first quarter, that means you warmed up, went to the locker room, came out, ran up and down for maybe 5 minutes, and sat down. And your whole body need to be iced. And you got a 4-year contract, my nigga?
I don't know anything about that, man.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I only go off what I see. I ain't blind, bro. Y'all can't hide the shit.
I don't know what to say about it anymore, though.
Because none of it makes sense.
It don't.
None of it.
Really don't.
When you really start looking at all the bullet points, it's like...
We haven't even got into because I know you don't watch him, but the TJD thing over Looney, it's starting to look ridiculous because he can do all the things that Looney can't do. And it's like, I understand he's a rookie and you don't want to put him up against certain matchups yet.
No, look, I don't give a fuck. Looney has titanium hips and should not be out there working like a workhorse. Period.
So yeah,
that's it. That's it and that's all, bro. Come on, bro. Let the man walk when he old. Like, the fuck is this?
Let the man walk when he old. Hey, Looney want to be out there. You trying to get, sense of some shit.
Looney is a player.
Yeah.
It is your job as
the
player, as the coach,
that
to be like,
you are right, because that has been a failing thing for this whole organization. The management of this team has been ass.
It's your job, bro. Looney gonna be out there because you tell him to go out there. Is that the best thing for him? No, nigga. He already done had replacements. He ain't even 30.
Yeah, you gonna have him replace another hip.
The fuck is this?
He gonna go down again with another hip.
Nigga, no. And I'm not saying Looney can't contribute. I'm saying manage better.
I didn't mean that. That's not gonna happen. I was just making that.
Yeah, they titanium, nigga. That nigga got that. What's that? Adamantium, nigga? He got that Wolverine shit.
He ain't got no.
It's gonna come.
They adapt to his body at this point.
Bro. Yeah, it's
just what he can do as he gets better,
But I'm just saying, if a nigga got titanium hips and you got a 24-year-old, 23-year-old rookie
that's 21,
whose dad is Anthony Davis.
Oh, he's 23.
The real Anthony Davis.
Glenn Davis?
Huh? Dale Davis? What
Dale.
Who's
Glenn
his dad?
Dale? You right.
I think it's Anthony.
No, it's Dale.
Is it Dale? Dale? Okay. The real Davis. The only Davis I recognize. And from the Pacers. That's your dad, and he on your team, and he 21. Bro, you better run him out there.
Hey, he's really good.
You better run him out there.
We need a big man that's athletic.
You better run him out there. Period. You better run him out there.
Cuz been doing a lot of shit. He blocked fucking... Oh, we beat the Celtics because of him. He beat you know how you block somebody's shit and, their eyes open up? Because it's like they didn't expect that. Mm-hmm. So now we really scared to just lay it up around him. That's what was happening, bro.
Yeah.
We never have that kind of rim protection.
Yeah.
Nobody's scared of Looney like that.
You can't, bro. He don't jump.
Exactly. It looks very different when you have a guy in there that can jump.
And long arms,
and
bro.
He's big enough to actually stop people.
Yeah.
So it's like I understand not wanting to put him up against Jokic the whole time. Plus, the league kept just giving you fouls when you in that position.
I like
a little touch.
I feel like
I get it,
but I feel like the best way to learn is on your feet. And if they gonna foul you out anyway, go, little nigga. Like, yo, if that's how they doing this, bruh, do your thing. See what you can do, bruh.
See what you can do.
See what you can get off, bruh.
Man, yeah, you're right. Man,
and they need to do a fan coach for a day.
It ain't even that. Fan lineups. Just let us control the lineups.
Let us hold the rotations down.
Because the fact that we really feel like we smarter than you, and it's not like, you know how there's enough people of reason to come in and be like, nah, we need to stop. We being ridiculous. It's not enough of that anymore, bro. Them niggas have switched sides. No, I don't think he knows what he's doing with rotations, bro. There's something going on. There's something in management going on.
Hold on, time out.
Like you said, I think you were right.
You said niggas switch sides on him?
Yes, because it's that stupid. It's very apparent who should be in the game and who shouldn't be in the game, and we just not gonna play. You know, there's never a point in the game we should ever put Corey Joseph in if Modi isn't playing. You know what I mean? But we doing it. We gonna do it anyway. You know.
Hey man, contracts and incentives. Niggas get tired of paying luxury tax.
Man, I don't think that's it, bro. I think it's just the philosophies and the way we run things around here. We just not gonna change because we stuck in the past. We just gonna stay on that old shit, and you know.
And lose. I hope you trade all your talent to Sacramento.
It seems
we actually don't have a lot of people to give up. But
that might happen.
They
might do some dumb shit and trade this nigga for like Pascal Siakam and just get an old nigga. And then when he don't work out, you're just gonna be like, oh, we gave up Kuminga. And it's like, yeah, I know. You did give him up.
Hey,
and he's gone now.
So
he ain't coming back.
Who should the Kings give up for Kuminga and the other tall nigga?
You shouldn't give up any of your young players because your other young players didn't pan out. So you down to these niggas.
Like I said, we got draft picks for you, though.
See what I mean? Like, you try it again because every time you run the ring on these motherfuckers, you're not really striking them. You struck on Pajinski and TJD, but they aren't top picks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's a reason for that. You know what I mean?
Because he's old. Well, that's what the TJD they consider. I was listening to Gilbert Arenas. He said some things I actually paid attention to. And he was saying that the way GMs look at you is, nigga, if you're 22, 23, like you old, bro. We not building a team around you.
We're
not looking at you as part of the future, right? And I was like, damn. Like, and he broke down like the age range for cats, and it's not. And he's like, I'm not saying they not good basketball players. I'm saying as a GM, I'm not planning my next 5-10 years around your talent.
Yeah.
It's like, damn,
that's about it.
How come he don't say that shit all the time?
He tries to be
Well, no, he said what he does though. He said that he says the wild shit because he knows that everybody gonna click on it. And then he has a whole underlying point that
he explains.
Like, if you watch the whole shit.
Yeah, every time he explains what the fuck he means.
That's cool, but I
don't be agreeing with him though.
It's not that I don't agree with him. It's that I feel like if your point is that important, then if you say the real shit up front instead of the viral moment, it's gonna still vibrate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like because you say it, you talking the truth. You're saying the real shit. You're not just out here spouting. And it's like, what? Why are you saying that wild shit? Blah 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 blah. It's
he be out here spouting, cuz.
Yeah.
He be out here spouting. Let's be real. I feel like a poet saying that shit. I feel like we in some Shakespearean shit. But at the same time, he really be out here spouting. just saying some stuff.
He just be shooting, bro. It's like, I mean, to be fair, he hit when he wanted to hit. So I'm like, it worked for him, but I feel like he's smarter than that. And I would rather hear the smarter side of Gilbert Arenas.
More often.
Because we know of the ridiculousness.
Yeah, I'd want to hear that more often. Give me analysis every time I see your face.
That's it.
That's what I need from you, you know?
Because I know even back to one moment, bro. The one moment that I remember of you with some ignorance.
Yeah, I don't need that anymore.
And so every time I see you, if you just spouting, it's like, all right, bro, I'm cool.
I'm sick of it.
But when you giving me an honest analysis and some truth behind it,
You know what? But I need to do numbers, and what you talking about ain't doing numbers. We
He
don't
right.
need to do that.
He right.
I don't need to do nothing of what you talking about.
You right.
You can shut
It's
the fuck
cool.
up. Let me talk this ignorant shit and get these numbers in. What you mean?
Do your thing, dog.
Yeah.
Hip hop.
Like, I'm talking about this boxing shit because it's the same shit,
Mm-hmm.
same goddamn thing. You know, I'm not really out here trying to box nobody. We're just trying to run these numbers up. I just want you talking about me enough.
I just want you to talk, bro.
Get my highlights in.
I'm gonna give you some posts. We're gonna talk about what might be.
Show you I look cool.
We're gonna pump fake to set it up text.
I'm a great person
then,
sometimes.
I'm gonna set up a fight with somebody else.
I'm gonna try to beat their ass. They gonna be cool with me beating their ass. And that's it. We just gonna move on from there. Nobody needs to know that either. It's like boxing, not like boxing. It's just like, you know, wrestling.
It's all wrestling.
Bullshit promos.
Hey, bro, wrestling took over, bro.
But these bullshit promos is weak now because when you have an opportunity to make some real money on a real exciting fight, these weak ass motherfuckers come up and be like, "Nah, don't want to do that. I'm going to do something else."
Yeah.
Haney, main motherfucker I have an issue with, has opportunity to fight Tank Davis. Probably the most anticipated fight we're going to get of next year. Mm-hmm. If he did that.
I'm not gonna do
He's
that.
not going to do that. Nah. You know who I'm going to fight instead? Fight the nigga he beat. But fight the dude, Garcia,
hey, well, you know,
who looks like in his last two fights that he lost, that he's not exactly ready to be a champion.
Like, but what if Haney loses to Garcia, though? Should he fight
The
Tank
nigga,
then?
you weak. No. Tank's not going to fight him. He's going to be probably looking at Shakur or somebody else that's at the top of the division because you just lost to the nigga I beat. Don't fight the nigga I beat. I want to beat you now. Fight me, nigga. Stop being a bitch.
It's not.
Niggas,
but it don't work that way.
Once again, I feel like if it was all about promotion, this is your best promotion is going for the fight that people want to see the most.
I mean,
I don't even care what the fuck y'all say.
They're not even in the same boxing league. I mean, I think it do, bro.
It don't. None of this matters.
I think
if you want to make a fight happen, we brought a nigga from the MMA.
Mm-hmm. For promotion.
Because if you want to make a fight,
for promotion,
we will make the fight. It doesn't matter if it's an exhibition, bro. You want to fight him? We will make the fight. So did you want to fight him, Haney? You want to fight Tank? Because we can make the fight. It don't have to be for a belt. It don't even have to be for the record. We could make it some bullshit other type of fight just for promotion. You want to fight him for 5 rounds, nigga? We can do that. It don't matter.
It's not happening, dog.
Exactly.
Nobody's ever doing that.
You's a bitch, and you don't want to do it, and you soft, and you're not a real champion. You never will be a real champion. These niggas is weak. I don't want to see this shit no more. I'd rather watch MMA where we know I'm going to just get knocked the fuck out. All right? I'm going to get choked the fuck out in front of my family. All right? With my ass in the air. This nigga humped me. That happened in real life. All right? That shit happened. And I took that, came back, and became a champion again. Because I'm a real fucking fighter. None of that shit matters. Weak ass niggas. I hate boxing now. It's so weak. Then the Ingano thing pisses me off even more because you, with the skepticism, it's not going to happen. They're not going to give him no real fights. You know this shit ain't, nah, bro, don't believe in it. And it's like, don't believe the hype. What? I'm going to believe the hype. I want to. He's the best thing you got going.
Bruh,
for new life, being breathed into this bullshit of promotion that you got.
Boxing has proven time and time again that we're not giving you the fight that you want ever. Like, bro, we wanted. How long did we wait for Pacquiao versus Mayweather?
Yeah.
We waited a decade or more, nigga, for that fight, and that was some trash when it happened. Right?
And niggas won't let that go.
Bro,
they won't let it go.
Hell nah.
It'll never be let go.
Nah, then
you should have fought him earlier today. But he said the nigga was on some shit and he wouldn't sign the stuff over. Just sign the shit and get off the drugs. No. I remember that very vividly.
Who didn't get off the drugs?
Bro, he knew he was on steroids, right?
Who?
Mayweather knew Pacquiao was on steroids.
Oh.
And he's like, look, doc, just take the test.
Bruh.
Was like, nah.
That sound like some bullshit.
I'm not fighting the nigga on steroids if I ain't on steroids. I ain't hating him for that. Or you could just be like, just get on steroids, nigga. Maybe he wasn't that fighter, bro. It was the best excuse possible.
It was the most bullshit.
I will accept that excuse. That nigga was
bullshit
juiced, and you knew he was juiced, and he wouldn't take the test. If you wanted to fight, you would have took the test. That's pretty clear shit right there. Look. Once again, I accepted the bullshit. Is what I'm saying. This was enough bullshit for me.
Yeah,
to accept it.
And that's what this is my problem with boxing, is that it's always some
bullshit,
wild ass storyline, some reason why it can't happen. Oh, they not signing the contract, this, that, and the other. Then you get a cat like Ingano that will just fight anybody. He from the UFC, that's what they do, right? And it's like, yeah, he fought a boxer, almost beat him, didn't beat him, but almost beat him, right?
The champ.
And so it's like, all right, cool. Yeah, we're not doing that again, dog. There's nobody, no reputable fighter with $1 million contracts and a belt ever fighting this nigga ever again.
So the funny part was we was talking about Wilder, right? And we was like, that's probably not gonna happen. So Wilder just got his ass whooped again.
Yeah, they'll fight now.
No. It's probably not going to happen because I don't want to lose again.
Oh.
And I definitely don't want to lose in
exactly.
a really destructive way, which probably was going to happen. You know how they start showing videos of you in different just light, where it's like, look at this nigga legs.
Yeah.
And it's like they pick you apart in a different aspect of your life. It's like never been looked at because you knocked niggas out before. But you were up against competition that wasn't to your standard.
They not equal.
Now when you up against competition to your standard, like the current champion, who's not really that much of a champion, he whipped your ass twice. You knocked his ass out, right? And he rose like the Undertaker. Got back up and kicked your ass because he knew he was just a better boxer than you. And that was it. That's how he beat you twice. I just know I'm a better boxer than you. It don't matter about how much talent you got. Nigga, you can't box.
Well, you don't really have that much talent.
Yeah.
You're not a boxer. You can fight.
Yeah, you street fight level out here. And that's nice. It got you really far. But when you go up against talent that's at your level, you look like who you are.
And so that proves why these fights will never happen.
Exactly. Like, that's why I was upset when you said it, because I'm like, fuck! Damn it when you right again. I want this. I want to see Ingano just go through boxing and just knock niggas out like Tyson used to. But ain't nobody trying to get knocked out like Tyson used to.
People, I feel like the difference would be the hype is different, bruh. Cats that fought Tyson still had belief in themselves, and their money didn't come from them being a fake 20-0.
Yeah, you're right. It's different now.
Right? Like, niggas, that's how they make their money, is that, oh, I'm 20-0, I'm undefeated, blah, 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 blah. Everybody want to be undefeated, and it's like, that's buddy. Cool, but we not getting the fights we want because you undefeated.
Actually, this is the thing about Ryan, too, that's kind of funny, where it's like, anybody with a trained eye can see he's not completely ready for these fights that he's getting in, but he's willing to lose.
He's willing to take them.
He's willing to take it. And I think that's why he has a fan base. You know, you see me coming up, and eventually
you're not mad.
I will be good enough.
You can't be mad at somebody that's willing to learn on their feet, right? Yeah. Either I'm going to beat you or it's a learning lesson, nigga, for the next time.
I ain't mad at the kid. Hopefully he do beat Haney, because that's a weak-ass nigga to me. That was some weak shit. I ain't going to never vote for you, cuz.
That's rough.
I'm going to look at all his wins like this. Every time. Niggas going to be like, why you hate on him? And I'm going to just be like, I ain't even going to get into that.
He not, man. Yeah, no.
They just going to be like, you a hater. I'm going to be like, yes, I am. Yeah. Throw salt, bro. Throw the salt.
You got to do it like this.
Nah, because of the fields. I like the idea of fucking a person's fields up. How you get your money, son. Fuck your field.
Wow.
It's your bitch ass. You suck.
Woo.
Don't like that shit.
So, is that it?
I don't know.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing.
I don't know what else either.
Like,
This is a weird way to end this because of the new year. Are we going to the new year like that? I don't know.
yep. Sounds about right.
From
Nah, man. I mean, we
very
could do
shit that I had to say that don't really matter.
I ain't got.
Did this year matter? Was this a year of mattering?
No, not really.
This year didn't matter.
No, I mean,
Is there a philosophy we can bring out of that? Of this year didn't matter? Is there a thing we can say? Where are we at with this? How are we ending this?
how are we ending 2023?
This is terrible, bro. What? This year didn't matter, nigga? Of all the good advice that we give, is that really how we ended the year, bro?
It's like it mattered to an extent. I mean, if shit happened to you this year, of course it mattered. If shit didn't happen to you this year, it was more of the same, then nigga, it didn't really matter.
Switch your shit up.
There you go.
Alright?
Do something different.
If shit wasn't working for you last year, it's time.
I'm gonna ride my
switch
bike
your
next
shit
year.
up.
Look
Look
there
at
you go.
that.
I ain't rode a bike or a skateboard.
So you're just gonna do it just because. I
fuck
with that.
I think I rode my skateboard like twice last year.
Nigga, I love riding skateboards. This was part of my love of being a joyous nigga. I need that back in my life. That was me picking up the ball again, cuz I was just loving the fact that I could dribble.
See, look, this year mattered to you.
Actually, yes.
There you go. There you go.
Did I win this year?
I mean,
Sure.
the ops.
The ops. My ops didn't get to me. I don't really have an opposition. I don't think anybody opposes me in my life.
The only op I got is in the mirror.
I love myself.
I be trying to beat that nigga.
Nah, see, I had my cousin
better
told me.
than you.
Nah, see, my
You ever
cousin
look
told
in
me.
the mirror and
no,
say you better than you?
no, no, I don't. My cousin told me when I was like, I want to say 19, 20, he was like, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and compliment yourself. Tell yourself you're
Daily
the best.
affirmations.
But it was more of like,
That's
I'm
a
that
fly
nigga. And believe
Right.
in who you are as you look at yourself, and then you will become that man.
Oh, see, when I look at the mirror and I say I'm better than you niggas, I'm saying that to all the other niggas I see in the mirror that I imagine there.
So done with him. I want you to have better affirmations than that.
That's a great affirmation. I'm better than these niggas.
I think you can have better affirmations.
Like, yo,
than that.
wait, what did I just...
feel
Hold
beautiful
on.
today.
I
I feel beautiful all the time. I love my life. Things are awesome right now.
I'm one of the most amazing niggas out.
It's so peaceful, especially when I'm around
These niggas can't touch
my
me,
friends.
son.
I love life right now. Things are great.
Those are like real affirmations and the shit that I tell myself.
It's just bullshit, bro. I'm trying to be out here helping people for the end of the year and not be on that bullshit.
Nah, bro, be on that bullshit.
No.
Fuck these niggas out here, son.
We gonna do better. Do better. I want to be David Goggins with this shit. I don't have the words that he has. I don't have that kind of energy in my life. I ain't on that.
That's
but like,
funny as hell.
we can be better. That's like the best I got. We can do better. I swear.
The best you got is we can do better.
We can. Yes, we can. We could in theory. Yes, we could. In theory.
In
Yes,
theory.
we could.
In theory.
In theory.
Bruh. All right.
So, in 2024, maybe.
Yo, I'm Ludo.
I'm Jamie the Wonder.
This is a straight dope show, bruh. Happy New Year, Kwanzaa's, and Hanukkah's. Yeah.
Whatever.
All of them things.
Yep.
And Martin Luther King Day.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
The Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
I think it's the first holiday.
Right. Huh.